Hi, I'm Bob Woolley from Wesley, Lea Hill, and we're here today to talk about the vegetable plots or the flower raised vegetable beds that we have here. They were made by the people in the wood shop several years ago, and the residents can sign up for 1 square of them, and they can plant flowers or they can plant vegetables, whatever they want to. Encourage them to get outdoors and get some fresh air and watch their handiwork materialize. They're raised obviously so we don't have to bend over to take care of them, and so far it's a little early. They're just getting started, but spring is here and pretty soon everybody will be out here harvesting their vegetables, so it's a nice activity for those that sign up and want to get outside. Well, we've now moved over to the roses. We have 2 rows of 8 roses apiece, and we took a picture of the little sign that credits Ed Pulowski for these roses, because he had hundreds of roses in his house here in Auburn and brought them here, and he has moved on and I've taken over. But what is nice is I have his notebook. I have all the notes about how far down to prune them in the fall. You prune them further down on the President's birthday, and I feed them with alfalfa pellets and alfalfa meal. And people will walk by and everybody asks, what is that stuff on top of the roses? Well, it's alfalfa pellets, very unusual. But he says that combined with the fertilizer, and his fertilizer has to be balanced. So I use a 16, 16, 16. When in my whole life of growing roses, I never heard of a balanced feed. And these are going to just be beautiful. And we keep the blossoms on most of the time for the residents to come out and enjoy them. And every now and then there's a gal that makes floral arrangements, Elaine, and we cut blossoms and she takes them inside so that all the residents can get an opportunity to enjoy the results of these roses. And it's very rewarding for me to take care of them. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, of course, we have deer. So Ed's cure for deer is Tabasco sauce. So we take Tabasco sauce, I buy it by the quart down at the big store, and just dilute it in water so that the water's kind of pinkish color, and every time it rains, I come out after the rain and spray Tabasco sauce on the roses, and we keep our fingers crossed, but in 3 years we kept the deer away. So it's been a very successful adventure, and it's really one of the joys I really have here, taking care of roses. So, and I meet a lot of people that walk by and we talk about the roses. So they're all labeled, little labels that we bought to tell the name of them, 18 different varieties, and there's like red on each end and a lot of whites and pinkish ones in the middle. And they're all doing good. So it looks to me like they've all survived the winter, so I'm happy. So if you ever come by, come enjoy them. Thank you.